Yes, so beautiful people, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing beautifully well today. In fact, the rumor reaching us now, they said that Ife people are demanding that their first Yeye Oodua should be brought back to the palace. That they misses her prayers, they misses every bit of what she represents in the palace. In fact, the Ife people have started complaining because they are facing a whole lot of challenges recently, according to what we heard. Now they are saying that one of the palace elders, Chief Obalola, they said this elder came to Kabiyesi and was like, telling Kabiyesi that something strange is really happening, and that their wells are drying up. Like their wells are, they said in history never dried up before. All of a sudden they said wells are drying up, and they said the rain refused to fall like the way it used to, because normally they said the rains are supposed to be falling just like the way every other part of the country are actually experiencing the rains. But obviously they said it's not really the way the rain should fall. And also they are saying that the markets are empty of the blessings. When rain falls, definitely there will be farm produce, and it is in the market you will see them. And from the market, evidence will show that of course there is a whole lot of harvest this year. But obviously they are saying that for quite some time now it hasn't been like that. That the people are complaining, the people are murmuring, the people are calling out for help, that what is really happening in their land. But obviously they said Kabiyesi was like, Obalola, this thing you are saying like this, how do you know that these things are really like that? That as far as he is concerned as the king, he has not really seen it that way, the way he is seeing it. He said, it is like that. And Kabiyesi is saying that Ile-Ife has seen a season, but in fact, that he sensed this is beyond nature, okay? That this is just beyond nature. And of course, he said the gods are silent. What is happening? What could be the reason why it's like this? So they said the Obalola and Kabiyesi were just there trying to rub mind in the palace, because obviously a whole lot is happening. And in fact, it's as if there's something that they cannot figure out. Like, when things are not the way it should be, when things are not in their right perspective, there's no how you will not feel it. Within you, you will feel what is happening, something is wrong. And now they said Blow Blow now walked in. In fact, they said Blow Blow was there when the Elder Balola came in and was complaining to Kabiyesi what is the people are murmuring about, what is going on in Ile-Ife and all that. But Blow Blow was kind of saying that, in fact, people are saying a whole lot of things, that what she heard surprises her, that they said ever since Queen Naomi left, that peace has departed. Like, what is going on? How can they say that peace has departed since Queen Naomi left the palace? Are we not here as Oloris? After all, since we came to this palace, we've been praying. Like, a whole lot of prayers has been said every morning, because obviously in the palace we know that there are sections for Olori's prayer every morning, like every other morning. Olori has their special place where they go for prayers, as well as Kabiyesi will have to do the morning prayer to his ancestor every blessed day. So these prayers has been going out like this every day. Then what could be the problem? How will the people be saying that it was when Sis Queen Naomi left the palace that it looks as if peace has also departed? Like how? Like how? Now they say Kabiyesi was like, she should not reason it like that. That it's not. Why would she be saying like that? That how can you say that people are saying all those things? That she should not speak of what she does not know. Why is it that everything true, 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 true? Why? Now you people want to start again. You people want to start again that it's Queen Naomi, right? But what the elder is just saying, he didn't mention that is since when Queen Naomi left. He is only telling Kabiyesi what people are saying, that farm produce are not really doing well, like things are not the way it should be. Like, you're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been watching, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Share so others will learn one or two. But don't forget as well that all these are all less speculated stories, okay? So my correct people, now they said, as they were there talking, one of the guards rushed in. Oh, they say he rushed in to meet Kabiyesi and the Obalola and Blo as they were just having a kind of discussion, general discussion, the way forward and everything. All of a sudden, they said this guy rushing and he started telling Kabiyesi that even the shrine fires has quenched that. In fact, all of a sudden, the fire in the shrine, like the light they put there, just went off. That what is happening? What is happening? What is going on? Like, what could be the reason for all these things that is happening all of a sudden in the palace? Like, what is really the problem? Now, as they were now discussing, they said another guard came in again and he was saying that there's a particular calabash they keep somewhere. They said the calabash also fell and broke again. Like, what kind of thing is this? What is really going on? Why all this complaint here and there all of a sudden? Of course, at this point, they said Kabiyesi stood up. Like, it was like, no, what is happening here? What is going on here? And when you see things happening like that, is a serious matter. Like, it has gotten to Kabiyesi up to here like this, that what is going on in his palace? What could be the reason why all these things are happening? That he thought it was just a mere talk and all that. Why, especially when it has to do with his palace? What is going on? So now they said even Queen Naomi in her in her career, they said Queen Naomi recently is having some kind of feelings as well, because she, like I told you guys, if you have been following my gist, that there's a particular woman in the palace who is very close to Queen Naomi, who loves Queen Naomi so much, who is updating Queen Naomi of all what is happening around the palace and even in Ife. So they said this woman has also called Queen Naomi to explain, tell her certain things, what is happening in Ife, how things has been, and how people are complaining, clamoring that Queen Naomi should return back, that they need her, that she's the only Yeye Oodua that they know, the number one, the first, that she should come and mount her position, she should come and mount her seat, because her prayers are very, very powerful. That when she was in the palace, that her prayers actually did a whole lot. And now in Akure, they say Queen Naomi recently, she's been praying and praying seriously over Ile-Ife town. Like, she has been praying. Of course, they said since she left, she never stopped praying for Kabiyesi. She never stopped praying for the entire palace and also for the town of Ile-Ife, because obviously she has, whether directly or indirectly, she's still part of them, because her son is from there. So as she's praying for her hometown Akure, she's also praying for Ile-Ife, of course, because she now belongs to these two parts and she has to make sure that everything is well with both sides, and has to make sure that everything is okay, especially with the presence of Kabiyesi as the paramount ruler there. So Queen Naomi cannot pray without praying for the entire Ile-Ife, even as much as he pray for Kabiyesi. And in fact, they said in most occasions that she even raises this prayer point in her church to pray for the palace, to pray for Kabiyesi on the several occasions. And at this time, they said she was having the leading as well, and that she would just wake up and she would just be praying for Ile-Ife, that God should remember Ile-Ife, God should bless the town and all that. And of course, this is just Queen Naomi. This is her. So innocent and so like she just let go of herself. Okay. So now they said Queen Naomi is like, so Queen Naomi has been praying and has been believing that, everything will work out well. So now, as back to Ile Ife now. So to tell you the role that Queen Naomi is playing. Now these things are happening. They are saying that Queen Naomi is the reason because she's not there in the palace. And Queen Naomi on her own, she's also praying that things should go back. It is that she does not, because it's not today she's been hearing that it's because of Queen Naomi. This one is happening because of Queen Naomi. That one is happening. So she has to take it upon herself to keep praying and interceding for the great land of Ife. Now, they said, even one of the elders came to Kábíyèsí yet again. I will say that Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, àmín àṣẹ, that the land rejects also what is happening here. Then the second elder was like, we must call Naomi o, that she is prophetess o. But now that we know that she's a prophetess, her prayers, once shielded this palace. That when she was in the palace, her prayer once shielded the palace, and that they need, her again. Maybe they should send for her to come and do some prayers. Meanwhile, there's a story I brought here before, I think yesterday or so, when I said that they said Queen Naomi and Kábíyèsí will need to come together in the palace and make some prayers, especially to cleanse her apartment where they found those funny things. Okay, if you have not listened to that very gist, you can go and search for it on my channel here. So now, with that being said, and with what is happening now, it's just like everything is working out, for the success of the palace, and also for Ile Ife. Now they said, Obalola also said that, but truth cannot be silent. Okay, the people, okay, aside already, chant her name, and they are saying that they want Queen Naomi, as all everybody in Ife. They said they want their Queen Naomi back. They want their mother back. That Queen Naomi is the number one mother they had. In fact, that they want her back. Especially, they said the Christian bodies in Ife. Like the Christian bodies now, they are like, they want their mother back. Oh, that when Queen Naomi was there, most of these churches, if they want to, there is a program and all that, they will always want Queen Naomi to come and give words of encouragement. They always love her presence and how she, try to make things okay for them. Now since Queen Naomi left, they actually miss her, because she's one person that they said that she really understood the church and she's always there for the church. But since she left, uh, they don't see those things anymore. Now they said Kabiyesi was like, you know, that he knows what to do, that he needs to reach out to Queen Naomi immediately and have a word with her. Since the people are clamoring that it's Queen Naomi they want to see her, they want her prayers and all that, that he needs to send for Queen Naomi. They said Kabiyesi immediately said no problem, that the elders, whenever they are out there, they should let the elders should tell the people that there's no problem, that he has heard their request, that will be done, that Queen Naomi will come, and if his destiny's wills, if destiny wills it, that Queen Naomi will return, there's no problem. Definitely Queen Naomi will be here and everything will be sorted out. Whether she come as coming to stay as wife, or she's coming to just do this prayer, no problem. Whichever way, Queen Naomi will come. My correct people, this is what I came across on the street on social media, and I said I must come and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. Love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now.